ne me quitte pas.
Jacques Brel, Serge Gainsbourg, Brigitte Bardot. There was a time when French culture, particularly French youth culture, was inextricably linked to the moody, smoky charms of la cigarette. But times have moved on, haven't they? Just try lighting up a cigarette these days inside a French cafe and you'll soon find out. But there are still concerns about the lure of tobacco for young people, with health groups claiming that there are specific products on the markets like these targeted at teenagers. Elegant slimline cigarettes, brightly coloured packaging, and some are even chocolate flavoured. It was appropriate then that here in the heart of France, MEPs gathered to vote on measures to make smoking less attractive to the young. But campaigners didn't get it all their own way. MEPs agreed to health warnings covering 65% of the cigarette packet on all EU cigarettes, but refused the original proposal of 75%. Backed a total ban on flavoured cigarettes, but with a 5-year delay for the most popular menthol cigarettes. Approved a ban on packs of 10, the so-called pocket money packets, and rejected a proposal to treat electronic cigarettes as medicines, a move which would have restricted sales, preferring to class them as products similar to conventional cigarettes.
We don't want to see young people starting to smoke. It's bad for their health, it's bad for their purses, and that's why it's very important that we have measures to make smoking less attractive to young people.
This is Parliament's first reading of the directive. Ultimately, it could go through by next year, but it could take 2 more years to become law across the 28 member states. Tobacco firms will not give up without a fight.
Smoking is a fact of life. People smoke, and the choice isn't between do we allow smoking or do we stop smoking or do we kind of ban things. The choice is between do we want the cigarette market, the tobacco market, to be supplied by legal businesses who obey the laws and pay their taxes, or do we want the cigarette market to be supplied by criminals operating in the black market?
The EU estimates that almost 700,000 Europeans die from smoking-related illnesses each year at a cost of more than £20 billion. But not everyone agrees that government should interfere.
I think it's frustrating to see that the European Union is increasingly infringing on citizens' private life and private sphere, and that's actually what's happening here with something which is considered a general normal behavior to smoke tobacco. It's all right, everybody knows this might not be healthy, it might be harmful, as it is to have a glass of wine or whatever, but these are choices of our life.
Strasbourg is quieter now as MEPs head home to rake over the ashes of this week. But it's not yet clear whether this tale of hazy love and loathing has reached the end credits.